Hello everybody! Today we're going to talk about your free time. I'm going to talk about my free time, showing you pictures as an example, and then you're going to make a similar video. Okay, so, tell us about your free time. My main hobby is I go surfing. Surfing, there we are, there's me surfing. This is on the West Coast, and it's small waves in winter, and it's kind of fun. And then this is me surfing slightly bigger waves. Again, same place. I think this is Chatham. And then this is me surfing typhoon waves at Sanabe Seawall. Now, I don't do this very often. Like, I don't like it when it's super big because it gets really scary. But sometimes I kind of power up and go out. And last year I powered up and went out and rode a couple of fun waves. And there was a photographer on the seawall. Yay! I made it onto Instagram. I was so happy. Honestly, I really was. Okay, and you'll notice that I'm wearing a helmet when I surf. And the reason for that is this. Ouch. The thing about surfing in Okinawa is it's very shallow and the reef is very sharp. And one day I just kind of went upside down and bang. And it wasn't even a big wave. It was a small wave. So that's kind of embarrassing. 9 stitches. Oops. Anyway, that's what happened. So now I wear a helmet. But I'm very busy teaching and making videos, and so I don't always get to go surfing as much as I'd like to. So one other hobby I've been getting into in the last few years is skateboarding. Here I am. I have a longboard, a loaded Sama Dervish, and I ride it kind of like I ride a surfboard. I use it for surfing training, so mostly like carving and also kind of crosswalking, and recently I've been learning to ride switchfoot. But skateboards are also a little bit dangerous, and I managed to hurt myself on a skateboard as well. I was practicing sliding, and well, I did slide. I slid on my face. Oops. Nowadays, I also wear a helmet when I'm skateboarding. Not all the time, to be honest, but if I'm doing fast. If I'm going fast or I'm doing slides or anything, then I wear a helmet and pads and a mouth guard. Anyway, another hobby, much safer, this is a much safer hobby, is going camping. I go camping with my family. This is my tent, and we're at a beach in Nakijin, I think, somewhere. And it's summer, it's hot, hot, hot. So we are playing in the ocean. It's just great. When we camp on the beach, we can spend kind of all day playing in the ocean. And that makes me happy, and it makes my children happy. It makes everybody happy. We do get a little bit sunburned, but, you know, nothing's perfect. Anyway, one of my favorite things to do when I go camping is to get up really early in the morning and go for a paddle, because on my paddleboard. Because the thing about the beach in the morning is that there's no wind, and so the ocean is all kind of glassy and smooth and beautiful. And I kind of get on my paddleboard and paddle out, and the sun kind of comes up, and it's just perfect. And then I go back to the beach, and it's time for breakfast because I'm hungry. And I like camping so much that sometimes I go on my own. This is me camping on my own. I went surfing and then camp on the beach, have a beer, watch the moon, have some cheese, and then sleep, and then get up again in the morning and go surfing again. Great. One time I was doing this. Sometimes I go camping by bicycle. And one time I was all ready to go camping by bicycle, and then my daughter, who said she didn't want to go camping, so I decided to go on my own on my bicycle, said, I do want to go. Can I come? And I'm like, what? Am I going to unload my whole bicycle and my camping gear and get everything in the car? And I was just like, all right, whatever, get on the bicycle, off we go. It was pretty fun, though the hills were very tiring. But we had a good time. It was fun. Anyway, that's it. Now it's your turn. Tell us about your free time activities, your hobbies. What do you get up to on your days off? And show us some photos to make it more interesting. All right. Thanks very much. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, love, respect, listen to. If you're my students, don't forget to actually do the things I say to do to learn a language. You can find me on social media. All right. Thanks very much, everybody. See ya.